Hey everybody, how's it going? You ready for more Detective Pikachu? We should be on case 4 now. Maybe one day we'll find Dad. Or at least find him somewhere, I don't know. What we got going on? Right, we have to go check on Jessica. Because no phones exist. And her life is probably in danger. Yes. Oh, let's go do it. I contemplated for a little bit playing a different game tonight, but at the same time, I also want to finish this game. And if we start a different game, which is a thing we did back in at some point to play Pikmin, we never got back to other games. It took a very long time. Spyro was punished very heavily. Okay, let's see. We head out when we're ready. We're not talking to Sister. Sister doesn't need talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last time we head out, Pikachu got arrested, so let's not do that. Sounds good. Memories of Bamboo Forest. Also, I've only started with a half cup of tea tonight, which means I probably also take a commercial break at some point to get more tea. Let's go find Jessica. After all, better make sure things happen. We don't have time for any sightseeing. Well, I mean, maybe. She works at a pizzeria. We could at least get pizza. Alright, let's go see if there's pizza. I mean Jessica. Find Jessica.
Yes.
What's your thing? Oh, it's just what the thing is.
Oh.
Hey, a tourist map. The neighborhood's laid out in a straight line. That's convenient. Easy to navigate. Certainly won't get lost. What's Stan Lee doing in this game?
Awesome.
Blossom's playing a game with the old man. Okay. And this would be a... What is this, a Alolan Meowth? Oh, sorry. Galarian. Right, the Alolan ones are different, aren't they? This is a bearded Meowth. Steel type. Where'd you come from? You're friends with Darmanitan and Iskew? Wait, you mean the ones from the ruins? Well, what are you doing here? Like, your friends got captured and you followed them and then you lost track of them. But you like it here because Jessica feeds you. And there are others you can test your strength against. You like eating and fighting. Well, I can see that you're good friends. You can go find them. They're at the southern ruins. I'll give you directions. You don't want to go until you've battled and defeated the strongest Pokemon in the Bamboo Forest. You haven't won yet, so you gotta beat them before you leave. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should be careful of the strong Pokemon that are around here. We can't go... I guess that's not the pizza place. Oh. Wow. Okay, well, you look like you have a problem. He won't listen to me. What's up? My Vikavolt is about to start a fight with the Heracross. Oh, you're right. A fight's about to break out at any moment. Wait, don't these Pokemon have a history of being rivals? I was on a walk, and we bumped into the Heracross. I lost his temper. Maybe we could stop them. The powerful Pokemon, it'd be tough to stop them with brute force. Let's find a Pokemon that can calm them down. Like what, a Chansey? A Jigglypuff? Alright, well... They don't want to talk. Yeah, that's fair. What's your deal? Herbal remedy shop clerk.
Excuse me?
What kind of medicine do you have? Oh, you know, the medicine kind. Oh, well. Look, I don't know. I'm just looking after the place for a second. The owner's quite enthusiastic about herbal medicine, but he typically just kind of runs off to go find more. And then I'm here. I couldn't enter the bamboo forest a couple years back. He ended up finding another good spot. Turns out that spot's got different ingredients, though? He's been going there ever since.
I see.
This shop would go out of business without the owner's hard work. I'm more than happy to just kind of stand here. Alright. Anything unusual?
Excuse me?
Well, our supply of drugs has gotten pretty low. Oh, well, I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, me too. It'd be a shame if I had to close down the shop. Well, that was interesting. What about you, dude? Want to go do some sightseeing? I got souvenirs. Bamboo charcoal. Made out of the finest pieces of bamboo. Sure. Why don't you tell me about it? Alright. Well, I mean, I can't tell you about anything about the neighborhood, but I can tell you a lot about bamboo charcoal. As I'm sure you're well aware, Bamboo Borough is famous for its bamboo. That's why we left it in the name. By harnessing that abundant natural resource, bamboo charcoal was born. It's crafted by a charcoal master with 60 years of experience.
Huh?
Is this just 60 years of a person burning bamboo, though? I know, right? I've learned so much by working for him. He's so dedicated, but I guess he'd have to be to do this for 80 years. 8 years is a long time. Wait, hold on. Didn't he just say 60? You should grab this as a souvenir.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna ignore that. How about you tell me about something unusual? No, I can't think of anything. Okay, well, goodbye then. You look like you sell Pikachu's hat. And other hats that fit Pikachu. Can I get other hats for Pikachu? Souvenir time?
Let me see.
I like souvenirs. Maybe we could find a souvenir. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. People recognize us. Oh, right, you're both detectives. That's right, a great detective. I have just the thing for detectives. Oh, sure. Can I ask you some stuff? Wait, isn't that hat the same one that Pikachu was wearing? Ah, that detective hat is very popular with kids. We could get one for Sophia as a souvenir. Might be a little small. Well, too bad.
Excuse
How about
me?
you? Anything weird? There's been some new faces. Oh, cool. What kinds of faces? Oh, hip youngsters like you. I bet you've all heard about these rare souvenirs we carry. You know. Stuff. Well, I guess that answers my question. We'll say goodbye now. Ooh, a Psyduck.
Hi, hi, hi!
Psyduck's partners conducting interviews, doing our special report on local restaurants. asking if we know any good places. Nope, we just got here. If there's a pizzeria, it's also the only thing we know about. Apparently they have oven-fresh bamboo charcoal pizza, so there's that. Also, Pikachu knows about this curry place we've never been to before. Yeah, and he doesn't even know why. He knows these things. Suspicious. Ah, there's the, this is the Alolan mouth, right? Yeah, there we go. What's your issue, huh? There's something you need help with. It lost its brooch while playing in the bamboo forest. It's demanding we go look for it. It says the bamboo forest feels off today, so it doesn't want to go in there. Alright, we'll do that. When we have spare time. Brooch is apparently really shiny. If we see anything that matches the description, let's take a closer look. Alright. Stop a fight. Find a shiny brooch. Oh, what's your issue? Blossom. Worried. It's part of a group of Blossom that puts on dance performances, but the other two haven't arrived yet. We could go look for them. Ah, well, one's hanging out with Stan Lee, so we'll go get them. Your friends are waiting for you. I lost track of time. Now the old man has no friends. Sudowoodo bamboo form would be funny. Actually, I'm surprised we haven't seen a few variations of Sudowoodo. Given, you know, the other weird variations they've chosen. Hello, Pizza Man. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Bamboo Barrel Pizzeria.
Excuse me?
Our pizza dough is infused with bamboo charcoal. Infused with? Like you put charcoal in the dough. Oh no, dude. Giving it aroma and flavor unlike anything you've tasted. You could say our pizza has some real pizzazz. You sure have a lot of energy. Good pizza starts with good energy. Okay, we're gonna ask you some questions. First, your pizza place. I'm making a new type of pizza. It's a mushroom pizza that uses tochikaso. What is that? What is that? Will you tell me what that is? Yes, okay, it's... This idea popped into my head when I saw Paris. I'm sure people would enjoy health-minded pizza. Okay, well, enough about that. Hey, have you seen Jessica?
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, that's Jessica in that photo. She's been working here for like 2 years. Why are you looking for her? She's a friend of ours, and phones don't exist. Which must really be a hassle for your pizza place, now that I think about it. Nobody calls in for takeout, huh? Well, I'm sure she'd be happy to know you came by. She's not really here, though. She's gone to get bamboo charcoal and other pizza ingredients. Yes, that's an important job when you work in a restaurant. It's not usually the job of a person who, like, serves at a restaurant or anything like that. That's kind of not really a... Yeah, sure. Well, you know what? Fine. Absolutely. That's a thing. That's a normal thing a person does. The bamboo charcoal shop is right over there. Why don't you go take a look? Oh, there's an entire store for it? Oh, hey, a dino. I've been playing Pokemon typing, so I actually can recognize a bunch of Pokemon, but not all of them, because Pokemon typing only goes up to black and white. This Pokemon is hanging out near the restaurant. The end. Astute observation. Now, so I'm gonna go talk to this chipmunk. Squavette. What's its issue? It's tired of eating curry every day. Oh, its partner owns the curry place. You can get so many different kinds of curry, though. It likes the super spicy curry they make. But they want something sweet. I wish I could help. Maybe we can find some berries? Yeah, sure, we'll check some trees. There's only bamboo here, though. Well, we'll figure it out. Welcome to the hottest curry spot in Bamboo Burrow. Okay, thank you. A lot of Pokemon with problems today.
Oh, no, sure.
This is the Pokemon. Like, we were talking about a Phoenix Wright Pokemon crossover, right? Well, here's Gumshoes. A Pokemon. It's Gumshoes, the stakeout Pokemon. It's carrying at the curry place very intensely. Hey, what are you... I just wanted to talk, no need to go all aggro. You're in the middle of stakeout and can't chat. Oh no. Maybe there was an incident? The people who came out of there always look like they're in pain. There must be something rotten going on in there. Look, they probably just ate something spicy. It is a curry place. There's something rotten. They just ate... No, they just ate spicy food. Look, if you don't believe me... Alright, fine. You try the curry for yourself. Wait, I didn't agree to this. Okay. Hi, one curry, please? Sorry, we're sold out. Of the only thing that you make? Yeah, I had a lot of customers today. So... I mean, I gotta start prepping curry for the evening. So we can come back later? I am just thinking out loud, but a customer was just here and he bought a lot of curry buns. I think maybe he bought too many curry buns? Oh, so we could probably get him to share one with us. I'm sure we could intimidate him. I mean, we could ask... Oh, what did they look like? He was wearing a green hoodie. Okay, perfect. Let's go ask every single person with a green hoodie. Have we run into anyone like that? I don't remember that. No. That's a blouse. Green hoodie is so descriptive. Hey, it's the charcoal store. Nobody is here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the charcoal. I wonder if the workshop is in the back. Maybe. Let's go check. We'd probably hear Jessica's voice if she was back there. Yeah, you're right. Snoop, 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 snoop. Wait, can we go this way? No. How does anyone actually go this way? There's like a bin in the way and boxes and... Hello, sir.
Huh?
This is the first time we've met, right? Yes? You made me think of someone I met a while ago who helped an injured Pokemon. Oh, well maybe we just look similar. Oh, maybe you have a doppelganger. I'm gonna ask you some questions. The air here's really clean. Yeah? Yeah, because there's bamboo everywhere. You seen anything unusual? Nope. Miss J's always doing stuff. Who's that? Oh, Jessica. She knows a lot about Pokemon. Is that unusual in this world? Yes, yes it is. I saw her leave the pizzeria. Oh, well, we'll just keep looking for her. The most useful. Oh, hey! You! Hi. Curry bun enthusiast. I need some of your curry. To feed to a Pokemon. So they understand there's nothing weird about the curry place. Can you bring me some water? Huh? Are you okay? And curry bun is so spicy. You don't want to drink water for spicy like that. You need something like milk or something else. That you ate all the curry buns. That's a lot. Well, I mean, I heard they were good, so I just bought a bunch. But I didn't really think they'd be this spicy. You can have some. You sure? Yeah, I probably can't actually eat all these. I mean, I could probably keep them for later, but yeah. Cool. Well, good luck with your water problem. Here, I have curry for you. Oh, you think they smell amazing? Wait till you just taste it. Whoa, careful. You okay? It looks like it's gonna breathe fire. It liked it. It'll be keeping an even closer look on this. It's probably looking for leftovers now. Alright, well, we solved that problem. Problem solvers, that's what we are. Oh, right, you. Miss Blossom, your friend is waiting for you. I forgot about it. Gotta go. That's all of them. Let's go watch. And solved. Okay, so now we need to find some berries, a brooch, and a Pokemon that can stop those Pokemon from fighting. Oh, I see. You've just moved closer to the curry place. Oh, this month's Bamboo News. The Bamboo Arts and Crafts Fair is returning this year. Come enjoy a variety of bamboorific artisanal goods, including furniture, dolls, and much, much more. They're really all in on the bamboo. I guess it makes sense. Okay, let's see. What else have we got going on? Okay. This child. And a Sylveon. Remember, those bows are its skin. What's up, Pikachu? Oh, Sylveon can project a calming aura. We could probably break up that fight. Oh, well, let's ask then. Hey, can we get your Pokemon to help out these other Pokemon? They're fighting and it's a pain. Yeah, we could probably do that. Oh, please help. They might start fighting any second now.
Yes!
Oh wow, it worked. Everyone feels warm and happy. It absolutely worked. Everybody's great. Isn't it amazing? Everybody's amazing. Good job, everybody. No more fighting. Problem solved. Alright, what's your deal? His partner is obsessed with pizza. That must be a lot to deal with. Yeah, that seems like a terrible burden. Manager of the pizzeria and the folks at the herbal remedy shop are always glancing at him. Yep, they're really jealous of his mushrooms.
Hey.
Anything unusual? Nope. Great. You know what, we're just gonna talk to the professor. What do you want? Okay, here we go. What Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across? Anything, huh? My bet's on that weird squirrel. It looks like it'd eat anything. It's not the squirrel. Is it you? Is it you? It's not you. It's not you. Oh, the dino? Will bite and eat anything. Such a dinosaur. Okay, we figured it out. That's right. Dino can't see, so they navigate their surroundings by biting everything. Okay, there has to be a better way. They pretty much eat everything, but they'll remember when something is especially tasty. Oh, no wonder it hangs out near the restaurants. Okay, what sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from above for anyone suspicious? Pokemon in question might not be on this street. Let me know if you find the answer. Well, if it's from above, if it was on the street, it'd be like the Pidgeys. But, wait, did I talk to you already? I've got all these ceramics. Bull lady. Alright, we'll go looking. There's a sign that's clearly like, watch out for Ursa rings. If this gate was unlocked, we could totally get into the bamboo forest. Well, we probably shouldn't just barge in.
Did someone scream just now?
Barely.
It came from up ahead.
I don't know
Let's go
that I'd
check it
call
out.
it a scream. More like a startle. Hey, a regular Meowth. All the Meowths are here today.
Meow, meow.
You okay? You know, I just threw out my back. Hey, Jessica. Oh, hey, Rachel. Oh, hey, friends of you. Yeah. Something wrong? Just sitting with a memory. Sorry for the trouble. Just take it easy. Oh, if only I could at least deliver this bamboo charcoal. You know, I can go to the kiln and get some charcoal. I was gonna go to the forest anyway. I fear the bamboo charcoal might be too heavy for one person to manage alone. Well, that's okay. There's like 3 of us now. Thanks, that'd be great. Oh no, we're happy to help. We'll give it our all. We'll probably eventually tell Jessica we think that she's a target of kidnapping or of an assassination or something, but right now, charcoal. Bamboo forest is beyond the gate. It was locked earlier. What? That apprentice of mine. Did he lock the gate when he left for the charcoal kiln? I told him to keep the gate open from morning to evening. Oh, don't get worked up. Here, we have a key. It'll be fine. Well, I mean, it seems like the people targeting Jessica haven't made it here yet. Yeah. Are we gonna tell her? No, we're just gonna ask her questions. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? You haven't seen anyone suspicious just like lurking around in bushes or something, huh? Not that I know of. Why? Oh, nothing. I'm sure I should tell you, but what if we just don't? Let's go get this other thing done instead. Well, okay.
Huh? Why is this Berserk Pokemon sign here?
R could be why.
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now. Now get rid of it.
You?
You can't do that, Pikachu.
I mean, it's like cemented
Pikachu!
in for one, but also... You gonna go back in the purple mist? Yeah, here we go. Flashbacks seem really painful for you. Yeah, I figured we were probably here once.
Warning. Berserk Pokemon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me.
Yo! Sorry, I can explain. Here. It's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks.
Where's the
Harry
Pikachu?
Goodman. You're a detective?
Huh? I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective. Detective Harry!
Oh my god. Oh, weird. Yeah, alright. Well, great detective or not, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, if you were in the know, you know. You know? You know? Right. So you're here on, like, official business, then? Did, something happen to warrant an investigation? Oh, yeah, that incident with the Berserk Pokemon. Oh, you came all the way over here just for that? We reported it to police. There's no need to put yourself in danger. Besides, we've closed that forest off for now. Right, absolutely, I understand. It'd be dangerous if the Berserk Pokemon got into this area. We all came to an agreement that we should just keep the gate locked. For now, the boss is holding onto the key. Makes all good sense. Safety is important. So who's this boss? Oh, the master of the charcoal shop. He's also responsible for tending the bamboo forest. Oh, that's why he's got a key to the gate. Well, that was very helpful, Pizza Man. Sorry to bother you at this busy time. Wait, how'd you know I run a pizzeria? Well, I mean, there's flour and sauce on your clothes, but also, you know, it probably just says the name. I'm a great detective. Ah, you really are a great detective. Well, gonna head back now. Sure, I'll probably stop by for some pizza later. I do like pizza. There've been multiple eyewitness reports of Pokemon going berserk in the city. But I didn't think those same incidents would happen in a peaceful place like this. Seems like something's afoot in Rhyme City. I will talk to the locals first. Great detective tip number 12. Use those legs while investigating. Oh shit, we get to play out the flashback this time. Where is our Pikachu anyway? I mean, obviously, Pikachu's had his brain swapped with Harry, but this is now just like... Oh my goodness. This woman has stood here for 5 years straight and never moved. I like pizza. I also like pizza. Trust me, you haven't had pizza until you've had this pizza. Yeah, alright, then I will have this pizza. I would love to hear what you think of this pizza. Is this your first time in the bamboo area? Yes, it's very pretty. Isn't it? Everything's great. The air and the food. Oh, the other day I heard crackling noises and a deep roar came from the forest. It came out of nowhere, and it totally freaked me out, and all I could do was make sure my poor Paris was safe. Oh, well, that was very scary. It must have been. Well, were you hurt? No, I'm fine. This is just some sort of Pokemon making all the noise. Oh, that deep roar you mentioned is a very helpful piece of information. It's still difficult to guess kind of what Pokemon it was, though. Bamboo Forest is usually so quiet, but we're not allowed to go in there now. Yes, I saw the warning sign. The folks at the pizzeria get a lot of their ingredients from the forest. They're gonna have a problem. It does play an important role in the lives of the people here. This is gonna cause a lot of problems. So he shouldn't be able to talk to the... No, he's just gonna make... Oh, hey, an Eevee. Such a good Pokemon. This young boy has not aged. Or, again, no, I guess he did age a little bit. I can't play in the forest anymore. Because of the Pokemon? Yeah, everyone says it's too dangerous now. That sounds really frustrating. There are other places to play, though. Blah, blah, blah. I don't wanna. Oh, okay. Plus, I was there first, not the Berserk Pokemon. Eevee becomes Sylveon? Yeah, it could be. I see why you're upset, but... Hey, mister, if you ever see them, can you tell them to be, like, not Berserk so that I can play the forest? Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Oh, I see your back is still thrown out, man. Did you hurt your back? Yeah. Look, it's okay. The charcoal is fine. No, please. Look, I'm a detective. I'm here to investigate the Pokemon. I want to look around the forest, you know, but... No, we've locked that door. We can't let the Pokemon in here. It's a whole public safety thing. I don't care if you want to investigate. Can I at least ask you some questions then? Well, sure, I guess. It's not like I'm going anywhere. So, this place is famous for bamboo and charcoal. That is correct. Bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties. It can improve the quality of water and soil, too. What else does it do? Just does everything, huh? You just put it in a room and everything gets better. Oh, yeah, no wonder it's famous. You have my loyal customers to thank for that. If only I could make more. Do you make all of it by yourself? Pretty much. I probably should get an apprentice. Do you know anyone who's interested? Oh, I do have a son and a daughter. Maybe them? Although they probably wouldn't care about it. Well, best to let your children not do those things they don't want to do. I'll find someone. So that, the Berserk Pokemon. What about them? It was about a week ago. I never saw it. I just heard it making noise and causing a ruckus. 3 days ago, I went to the charcoal kiln and found it wrecked up something fierce, though. Aha! Testimony. Berserk Pokemon might have done it. Anything else? Unusual? No, I don't think so. Tried to clean it up and then it hurt my back. Haven't been back since. I mean, it's probably for the best. Maybe you should take it easy for a bit. Once I figure out how to not have my back like this, you know, I'll go back. I'm not gonna let some Pokemon scare me out of running my bamboo charcoal shop. Good for you. I should pay that wrecked charcoal kiln a visit.
Now then.
So, about that gate. I'm not opening it. It's too dangerous. I'll open the gate. I'm not giving you the key either. Okay, I heard you.
Now then.
What should I do?
Now then.
Gotta borrow the key to the gate in order to get into the forest. But the person who has it doesn't want me to. He's not gonna give it to me if I just tell him I need it for an investigation. No, I need a better reason. Something more interesting. But I'll need some info. Maybe the people around here will know something. Alright. We'll come back to you. Oh, a Shrimish.
Yes.
Hi there, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Harry, you came for the pizza.
Good grief.
Oh, you're livelier than the last time I saw you. That was like 5 minutes ago? Yep, that's because I'm at the pizzeria. I'm a pizza person at the pizzeria, and after all, that's how you know I'm a pizza person. Hey, you want lunch? Sure, absolutely. But I'm gonna ask you some questions while I eat. Is that okay? Sure. Do you? The Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria is this neighborhood's most delicious attraction.
Okay.
It certainly smells delicious. I'm sure it goes well with coffee. Absolutely. Coffee drinker? Yes. A pizza and steaming cup of coffee while a breeze rolls through the bamboo forest. I can see why your pizza shop is so popular. Oh, also, we don't call them pizza shops. It's pizzeria. Just, do that. Is there a difference? Look, there's a difference. The day of the bamboo forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Okay. Important testimony.
Oh?
Oh, and who won? Maybe they went berserk? I don't know. Not impossible. Anything else you noticed? I heard some Pokemon cries and noises, but I never actually saw them. Can't really give you many concrete details.
Good grief.
The closure of the bamboo forest must have caused you a lot of trouble. How are you holding up? Well, I do need bamboo charcoal to run my pizzeria. So if that is closed, I can't make my famous pizza. I hope they resolve that. Have you tried making pizza without charcoal? I hear it could be done. Nope? Well, okay then. Oh, a Chimecho. Cute. Ah, right, the souvenir shop owner.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna look at all the stuff you own. Wait, is Pikachu not with him because he hasn't met his partner Pikachu yet? Is this where he's gonna buy a hat? Worried customers will stop coming. Bad for business. I'm here to investigate. Oh, that's a relief. I'd love you to help out. It's a wonderful place. People in Pokemon are terrifically kind. I'd love to go and see it. Oh, you should definitely stop by. They appeared in the forest rather recently. Crackling noises. Then they heard a Pokemon go roar. Right after that, some people came running out of the forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest. Oh, deep in the forest. Could I talk to these people? I think they were all tourists, so they're all gone now. Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, shoot. I didn't... Yeah, we know. I was actually in the bamboo forest yesterday to access the storage area. Thankfully, I didn't encounter any Pokemon. A bunch of bamboo stalks were broken, the paths were ruined. It was devastating. I can imagine that wasn't a pleasant sight. I'm glad you're okay. Why does a souvenir shop need to go into the forest? Well, the charcoal shop master hurt his back, and so I went to get stuff for him. The storage area was undamaged, it was just the elevator that was broken. Oh, did the Pokemon go there too? It happens quite often. The boss always fixes it. Please don't tell the charcoal shop master about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist that he fix it himself despite his injured back. Oh, is that what we're gonna use? Gotcha. I'll definitely not tell him about the elevator.
Okay.
Surely you need more souvenirs. No. Actually, I have something. Here, how about this hat? For one of your kids? Oh, a kid-sized detective hat. What a good idea. Great detective tip number 13. Always make sure to look your very best. This would probably fit Sophia's head better than Tim. Yeah, okay. For Tim, I'll get him this water bottle. Alright, well, I better go solve this case.
Time to start
Before my
deducing.
children can't do the hat. Wait.
Okay.
Oh god, that just proves that it's... Alright, fine. Deduce. How can I enter the forest? Well, I could. Tell him that I want to investigate the charcoal kiln, which probably won't help. Offer to repair the elevator. Tell him I want to see Pokemon sumo wrestling. Honestly, I think I'd rather go for this one, but we know this is going to be the answer.
I see.
Whenever the elevator's on the fritz, he'll bend over backwards to fix it, which can't be good for that injured back. Which means the elevator's extremely important. Maybe I can tell him I'll fix the elevator.
Okay.
Just want to see who else is back here. That's it? Yeah, okay, that looks like everybody. Whoop, walk too fast. Hey, you got a minute? No, I'm not giving you the key. Look, no, what about the elevator in the storage area? I hear it breaks all the time. Yeah, and I'm always the one who's got to fix it. Wait, did it break itself again? They thought if they didn't tell me, I wouldn't go. No, they didn't tell you because they want you to rest. How do you usually fix it? I just usually hit it a bunch with some bamboo. It's like playing the drums. Oh, well, no wonder it keeps breaking. Look, your back's never gonna heal if you keep that up. I'll go fix it. You wouldn't know how to hit things with sticks. No, I mean, I might not seem like it, but I would definitely have played baseball or something. I can even fix my own car when I need to. Sure you can fix it? Yeah, absolutely. Come on. Fine. I figure you'll investigate, but you run into any danger, you run away. Yeah, okay. Do. Problem solved.
What was that?
You didn't even enter the area yet. Alright, well, ignoring that, let's go put the key in. This gate's real heavy. It's open now. Well, it seems pretty quiet. Let's see what I can find. Objective. Keep going.
Good grief.
Oh, I didn't expect to find something so soon. I'll conduct a thorough investigation. Alright, investigate.
Okay.
These footprints paint a clear picture of what went down. Gotta make sure not to miss anything. Okay, there's a scorch mark. A big one and a small one. Grass and bamboo don't look burned, though. Doesn't seem like this was a fire. Electric type? Big Pokemon footprints and small Pokemon footprints. Judging by the depth of the big ones, the Pokemon that planted them must have been heavy. Looks like the bigger footprints keep going straight down this path. And there's a lot of small footprints. Looks like they round the corner up ahead and continue toward a side path. You need a lot of force to leave scratch marks that deep. Could they have been made by some kind of machine? Or a claw? Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they all broke at once. Based on the coloration of the cross sections, this happened this morning. Wow, we're really an expert. Well, that's everything.
Time to start deducing.
This is definitely how we meet Pikachu. Alright.
Okay.
What happened? Bad weather that caused lightning. Pokemon fought. A person carrying bamboo charcoal spilled some of it. Okay.
I see.
The different size sets of footprints tell me there was a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. The two definitely encountered each other here. Scorch marks on the ground, likely an electric type. Based on the evidence, some Pokemon definitely got into a scrap with each other. I'll just follow the footprints. I don't know, maybe Pikachu is into sumo wrestling. Alright. We'll just follow the footprints.
Huh? Is that?
Jump.
Hey, you okay?
Pika Pika.
Yep.
Pika.
Easy, easy. I'm not gonna try anything. You're protecting your friend, aren't you?
Pikachu.
Whoa! Sorry.
Yes, there were two Pokemon that made the smaller footprints. Pancham's injured too. I'm gonna take a look and try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
Now then.
Look, I'm just gonna take a look. Can't move its arms and legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed. Pikachu's protecting Pancham. Looks really worked up. I guess it would make sense that the scorch marks I saw on the ground earlier were caused by this Pikachu. Pancham looks exhausted.
Okay.
Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed. It's in worse shape than I thought. What can I use to treat Pancham's injury? I might find something if I search around town. I just need to keep looking until I find something. Alright, I'm gonna go away, but I will be back. Oh, interesting. Okay, no. Thought the Pikachu would stand down if we got further away from it. Pizza charcoal curry, it's all we got. No, it'd be the herbalist we'd go see. No, you're the clay pot person. You're a souvenir guy. This one. Sorry, we don't have a lot in stock right now.
Good grief.
But a herbal remedy shop with no herbal remedies. We've sold through most of our inventory. The owner left to get more ingredients, but he's not come back yet. I caught you at a bad time. No, I'm just holding down the fort. Oh, can I ask you some questions? Oh, is this your car? Let's see. Oh, you're a detective. Well, you don't meet those every day. Sure, I guess I'm pretty bored. I could answer anything. Can you help me out with something? What's up? Yes, and I need that. There's an injured Pancham that could really use some attention. It's weak, and I think it's paralyzed. Oh, you know, I might have something for that. Here, this heal powder should cure it. Thanks. I wanted to give you an energy root too, but I think we're out. Sorry about that. No, this will be great. Do you know where I can find one? I'd like to track one down for myself if possible. Assuming those aren't trade secrets or something. I'm not really supposed to share that stuff. Alright. Won't share any tips. Used to collect rocks in the bamboo forest. I think he just plays there. Oh. Am I not allowed to deduce yet? Blah, 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 blah. That would probably be you. Your dad owns the herbal shop, right? Oh, yeah. Anything good there? I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots, though. Oh, there's a trick to finding those. Hey, could you give me some pointers? You go inside the bamboo forest, right, and then they're where? I don't know. Should I really share that? It's kind of cool being the only one who can find them. I'll tell you if you can get me an oval stone.
Good grief.
What? Fine, I'll get you an oval stone. Where does one find one of those? Happiny has them. If you see a bush moving in the forest, sometimes a Happiny will come out. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll go do that. Now we're definitely doing a fetch quest. Okay, I just gotta find, like, a bush. Oh, a fungus. So, fungus evolves into a mungus, which I just find really funny. Bush? Ah, shift tree. How about this bush? Nope, can't go that way. This bush? Hey, there we go. Happiny. Oh, hey. Good, you're holding an old stone. Oh, and it's mine now. Awesome. Thanks. What do we think? Diglett?
Pigoof.
Badoof. Badoofs are pretty funny too. Alright, I got an oval stone for a small child. Who will then tell me the secret to finding the other thing I need. Here, here's your oval stone. Great. Let's just consider it like our friendship now. Take good care of it. Tell you my secret to finding the energy roads. A berry? Bunnelbee's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding out one near it. They'll smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's where the energy roads are. Okay, well, we know where that is now. Not a Diglett, a Bunnelbee. Should be the evolution of Bunnery. Unless it's the other way around. Can't remember. Okay. Fungus among us.
Umpy.
Ah, no, I'm thinking of a different Pokemon.
Umpy.
Ah, it popped up before I could even take out the Nanab berry. Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. Ah, you took it. Well, I mean, I guess I was gonna give it to you anyway. Let's take a look inside this hole. Oh, there's something in here. Ah, look, this is definitely an energy root.
Okay.
Alright, I found the things that will help them. So, I'll just use stuff. Good job, me. The obvious answer, to do both.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I brought some medicine.
Pika.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
Pika.
Just put it down on the ground.
There, there. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this. Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working. Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, the question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham? Ah! Oh, that cry.
A Pokemon roar? It sounds like it came from the far end of the forest. Am I gonna finally meet the Berserk Pokemon?
Pika.
Let's go find out. Rush into a fight.
Must be this way.
Let's make note of that. Who looked pretty panicked. I bet I saw something terrifying. Maybe the thing I'm looking for. The Berserk Pokemon. Must be nearer. I'll investigate the area and figure it out. look like there's much to see here. Well, time to investigate a rock. Huge boulder must have broke apart when it fell down. Looks like it used to be a path up the hill. I don't know if it fell naturally or not.
Okay.
Well, nothing else to see here. Fair enough. Investigate. Footprints. Be difficult to follow them with all the bamboo in the way. They're broken in the same way as the ones at the entrance. So many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through.
Okay. Time to start deducing.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Alright, how can I reach where Hoodoo flew from? Climb the big boulder. Clear the fallen bamboo. Go through... That just seems dangerous. Can we do the boulder? Yeah?
see.
Great. Okay, cool. I was kind of waiting for the actual answer to be jump down a hole and hope you don't die. The path should still continue at the top of the hill. If I climb up the boulder, everything will work out. Hey, Lysander.
Okay.
Getting back down might be a problem. I'll figure that out later. Climb boulder.
All right then. Just a little climb. No problem.
I hope human version of you is better at climbing than Pikachu version of you. Yep, looks like it.
Just a bit more to go. Good grief. Who are they?
Oh, hey, it's the villain from Game 1.
And what are they up to?
Pika. Pika Pika.
Wait, hold on!
Pikachu's like, him.
Who's there? Oh boy. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go.
It's just like, we're just doing this thing. No, you're not. Oh, fuck. Well,
Pikachu, this way!
Pikachu, you can't just take on a rock-type Pokemon.
Watch out! Run for it, Pikachu!
Oh, goodness, you gotta mash the button.
This way!
We're gonna go into a cave.
Not good! Hurry!
Did we fall down a hole? Oh. Oh, is the flashback really over? I was having
Pikachu.
fun in that, actually.
Pikachu, wake up!
Oh, you're awake. Hey, Tim? I guess I fell asleep. You know, Pikachu, this is like the third time you've done this. Maybe you should get yourself checked out. Tim's not a responsible pet owner. Oh, geez, I just slept for a bit. Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna keel over. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before a long time ago. What do you mean? What do you remember, Pikachu? I came all the way to Bamboo Burrow after hearing about the Berserk Pokemon. While I was here, I borrowed a gate key from the charcoal shopmaster. I battled the Larian, and, the Bamboo Forest is also where Harry and I first met. Takes me back. You borrowed a key and met my dad? Hey, did something happen to Pikachu? He fainted earlier, but now he's acting like nothing's wrong. He's fine. Probably. Oh, me? Never better. I have a lot of questions, actually. What do you mean you borrowed the key to the gate? Well, I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the Bamboo Forest. I couldn't get into the forest to investigate because the door was locked. The charcoal shop master had the key. I was really stubborn. Yeah. But you borrowed the key. Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open the gate. Did you really battle a Larian last time you were here? Yeah, twice. Once when I saved Pancham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Larian did not know when to quit. Just kept coming at us, but I hit it with my electric-type moves. Oh, he's... You know, now that I think about it, maybe his brain didn't get swapped with the Pikachu. Maybe his brain's just in there with Pikachu. So he's got like a weird mishmash of memories going on. Maybe he could still use his moves then? So, about the first time you met Dad. Oh, that was back when I was investigating the Bamboo Forest. I found some footprints, and I crossed a river to get into the Bamboo Forest and wound up living there for a while. When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. I get that's where you two met, but I can't quite make sense of your story. Well, it seems like a lot happened when you first met. But some of these pieces just don't quite make any sense. I'll have to organize all this information. Good thing I have this trusty notebook. Something about this story doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe he's mixing up his dreams with reality. I think he'd get mad at me for that, though. Gotta clarify some things with him after he settles down. I'll go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out what part of the story doesn't add up. Oh! Alright, let's see. Which part? Is it he entered the forest without opening the gate? He borrowed a key? Or that he used his moves? It's the fact that he borrowed a key. Maybe he heard the story from Dad, got the details mixed up, and thinks he's the one who got the key. Are you sure you're alright, Pikachu? You want to stay behind and rest for a little while? You worry too much. Let's help Jessica first, then we'll ask questions. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her from those people if they show up that we're not going to tell her about. Yeah, okay. Remember, this person is probably in danger, but we've refused to tell them about it. Let's go in the Bamboo Forest. There's just an arm sticking out of the ground there. Like an emoji arm.
Yes.
Somebody lost an emoji in the ground. We should all be Very upset about that. I want to gather ingredients for our daily specials first. Would that be alright? Oh, yeah, well, let's hunt for pizza ingredients. Our pizza's made from ingredients found in the bamboo forest. That is why we're here. Thank you. Tim Pikachu, would you go find me an herb and an egg? Yep, we can do that. Rachel and I are gonna go look for mushrooms, and, what's wrong? Oh, look, an energy root, and it's big. Wait. I'm sorry, when Harry was holding one, it didn't look like an arm to me. Do energy roots look like arms? Why do you sound so excited? Because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. I guess this one just got pushed out by this boulder. Pretty sure it's a rare find if Jessica's this fired up. Alright, well, let's go find some mushrooms. I mean, you might not find many. They're not really, in season. That's fine. We'll go look anyway. An herb, egg, some mushrooms.
Tim, over here!
What's up?
Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. Wonder why.
Yes.
Okay, now I have to look up what a picture of an energy root is supposed to look like. Yep. Yep, it kind of just looks like a flexing arm. What a weird series. Alright, well. Alright, well, okay, we gotta find an egg and an herb and some mushrooms. Oh, something about this place feels familiar. Find something, Pikachu? No. You sure you're okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. Hello. Head seems lighter somehow. This Pokemon okay? It looks sad. It's a Dracloak. The Dreepy you keep on your head and care for went missing. Wait, on its head? Yeah, they carry Pokemon called Dreepy around on their heads. Where did the Dreepy go? Inside the forest. Of course, we'll absolutely know if you find a Dreepy. Oh, that's what they look like. It's kind of cute. Hey, Fungus.
Fungus.
Oh, it's a fungus. Oh, I think we've got a fungus among us. Why? Blurring out whatever pops into my head is how I keep my mind sharp. Really? You think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? Hey, you know, maybe you should loosen up a bit. Foon? Look, now you've gone and confused it.
Hey!
Hey, we're looking for mushrooms. Do you know where we could find some mushrooms? Oh, they're in short supply this time of year. Paris might know.
Fungus.
It says it sees Jessica all the time, and she's always been kind to the Pokemon. Yeah, alright. Hey, you two got a Pokemon minute? Sure, can I help you? I'm a Pokemon researcher. There's supposedly a very rare Pokemon that lives in this bamboo forest. I've been walking around searching for it so long that my legs are starting to go numb, and I still can't seem to find it. Oh, what sort of Pokemon is that? Dunsparce. At the mere sight of a human, it digs a hole so quickly it burrows itself away. Maybe it's shy? If you ever come across one, let me know. There's like a lot of people to do things for. This Pokemon's perched up there watching over the bamboo forest. We both clearly look suspicious. What? No, we're just trying to conduct an investigation. Ah, that explains it. A while back, an unfamiliar Pokemon went berserk around here. Since then, it's been trying to alert anyone to any potential dangers. Ah, we should be careful then. Is this the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? Apparently. This Pokemon is made of knives. Hello, Ponnard. We met this one in the first case. What are you doing out here? Journey to Wario Herd let you all the way here. And more importantly, you want to look at this cut up bamboo stock? Got really angry. Fool! The sharpness of the cross-section, the beauty of the cut. None but a master of the blade could have accomplished such a feat. And only a warrior would be able to appreciate it. I guess it takes a real connoisseur to recognize when something's done masterfully. Thinks the Pokemon must have cut it with a move. Bring me the slicer of bamboo, it says. Alright, we will find you. The bamboo slicer. Hey, a Mimikyu. He was taking a walk around the storage area at the far end of the bamboo forest. Then suddenly an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. It escaped right away so it wasn't hurt, but its disguise got busted. Unfortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix, and that's why it's feeling so crestfallen. A mirror would help. Okay.
Oh!
Hey, there are berries on this tree. Great. We have a thing for, Oh.
Oh!
And the brooch, the one for Meowth. Perfect. Okay. We're doing some good side hustle. Okay, we're gonna run back. Because the quiz professor will definitely have, like, another thing for us. Because that was only question 2. Noctowl. Noctowl can see in the dark as long as there's the tiniest amount of light. It uses that keen eyesight to sneak up on its prey from above. Once Noctowl's got a target, there's no escape. Alright, last question. What agile Pokemon has leaves growing on its arms and head? Alright, let you know when we find it. Was, you? Got you a berry. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
Alolan one. I got you your brooch. I just wanted to ask you about that Meowth. Did it steal that brooch? Oh no, I gave it to him as a gift. Oh. Oh, you're Meowth's partner. Yeah, I am. He really liked it, so I gave it to him. Treasured that brooch always. I hope he hasn't lost it. No, we just found it. He's shy and has trouble showing his appreciation. Alright. So we need a mirror, the one who cut the bamboo, a Dunsparce, a Dreepy, and another Pokemon quiz thing. Yamper. Electricity is the zoomies. Something wrong? You're so hungry you can't move. Why not eat something? Yeah, there's lots of food. You're from the city, so the food here isn't suited to your taste. I guess we could go out to town and find it something. You want soft melted cheese. I mean, who doesn't? You're awfully picky. This chapter in particular has like a ton of side questing. Paris has mushrooms growing on its back. Are those edible? If we're looking for mushrooms, it says we can take some. Is that safe? I guess so. We took some of them. Well, we found the mushrooms. Still need an egg. Oh, that looks like the answer to that Pokemon.
Oh,
Must have been my imagination.
no,
Gravel. You came out of this path because you heard some noise. What are you doing here? It's patrolling the bamboo forest to protect the weaker Pokemon. It's got a feeling something bad is going to happen today. Oh, definitely something bad is going to happen today. Because we're here. If something does happen, I'm glad you're here to take care of the Pokemon. Hey, this is the one from the quiz, right? Yep. Let's go take care of that. We also have to find some melted cheese. I guess we could check that out in town. It doesn't seem like a thing that you would find inside a... Like, there's not just some wild cheese laying around inside a bamboo forest, right? That would be weird and awkward. It's probably at the pizza place, really. Like, that makes some sense. Here you go. They leap into motion instantaneously, leaps from stalk to stalk in the bamboo forest until it spots the prey. It uses its environment to its advantage. No, I don't want to research Pokemon with you full time. Well, hope to see you around anyway. Alright, let's go to the pizza place. That's not the pizza place. Hey, do you have, like,
Yes.
some melted cheese? Sure, I guess. There's a hungry yamper in the bamboo forest, and he just wants cheese. Well, here you go. Have some cheese. Thanks. Cheese obtained. We found some cheese for a dog.
Yampa.
Hey, we got you some cheese. It ate the cheese. You should go tell the pizzeria manager. You want more? I think that Pokemon's gonna become that pizza guy's best friend. Alright, so we need to find a mirror. And some other stuff. Rumble, rumble, thud. I just heard a strange noise. Yeah, but I wouldn't have described them that way. You heard it too? I think the sound came from the cliff over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you need help finding something? No, I don't. Oh, okay, what are you trying to find? Oval stones, energy roots, bug Pokemon husks. Ah, strange list. Rumble, rumble. Dead end. Something's coming out of the ground.
Spar, spar.
Hey, we found a Dunsparce. Oh, I'm glad I decided to follow you two. What's it planning to do? I'm gonna present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. I can see it now. Bamboo Burrow, global tourist destination and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Hey, I mean, if you go telling everyone where Dunsparce lives, it's not gonna want to live here anymore. It seems like it'd really rather not. Maybe don't dox the Dunsparce. What? But I have to tell people. Once I present my findings, researchers all over the world will know my name. Have you even considered how this Pokemon would feel? Oh, I can see the sadness in its eyes. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'll pursue its quiet lifestyle. Oh, don't worry, Dunsparce, you're safe now. We helped this.
Tim, over here! So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon.
Spar.
It's a fast one. Whoa!
Let's not get distracted. But the storage area. That leak is so long it almost looks like a sword. That's right, Sirfetch'd uses them as battle weapons. Should only mean one thing. Are you been cutting down the bamboo? You've sliced a few stalks. Ah, you want to go be friends with this other Pokemon? This one's aura has Warrior's Edge. Well, I'm glad you two can be friends. So you can start some sort of knife club. Partnered wants to further hone its skills by becoming Sirfetch''s apprentice. I cannot take under my wing, for I'm not yet a full-fledged knight. Be honored to hone our skills together as fellow warriors in training. Well, it looks like they're friends. They're gonna head out on the path of the warrior together. Well, I hope they stay friends. Alright, mirror lost Dreepy. Well, there's the Dreepy.
Creepy. Play creepy. Creepy.
It's the missing Dreepy. You're exploring the bamboo forest. Ah, but Dracloak's been worried about you. You want to go back, but you don't know where Dracloak is. Oh, so it is lost. It's by the entrance. Let's follow it back. Alright. Alright, it just means finding a mirror. I wonder if the souvenir stand would have a mirror. It's probably because there's the pizza place and the curry place, and that seems unlikely. We talked to the ceramic ladies already, so maybe the souvenir shop.
Excuse me?
Any mirrors? Like a full-length one? And we have hand mirrors. Oh, you wanted to help Mimikyu. Can I ask what the mirror's for? Well, blah 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 blah. Oh, I understand the situation. You could borrow the shop's display mirror. Is that alright? Yeah, I mean, I'll just ask Mimikyu back for it later. Sure. Well, we're gonna take this full-length mirror that is definitely in our pockets. To this Mimikyu. So it can fix its outfit. Let's see, I think that was over here. It's too embarrassed to fix its disguise in front of us. Alright, well, we'll just turn around. Hey, it's all better now. Alright, no more side quests at the moment. We gotta find an egg and an herb still.
Whoa! Done.
Okay. So we found the mushrooms. To you already.
Yes.
Yeah, any tips? If you see a swaying bush, take a closer look. Pokemon inside might share something with you. Swaying bushes. If only I'd thought about looking at the swaying bushes. Here's a bush. Guess the Happiny grew up. Do you think you'd give us your egg? You gave us an egg.
And Sid?
Also, it knows Jessica. Do Pokemon like to come here because it's nice? Jessica puts people first, or other creatures first. All right. Well, I have this egg. That's kind of weird.
Yes.
Alright, I guess I should look for a different bush. I mean, when we found Happiny, it was like an oval stone it was hanging on to. Ah, the shift tree. Yeah, that makes sense. We're looking for pizza ingredients. We're not the human who normally comes to see you, but you'll give it to us anyway.
Perfect.
Alright, we found all of the things. Some of them are a little weird. I mean, Pokemon come out of eggs, so it seems weird to get a Pokemon egg. Alright.
Yes.
We brought everything. Oh, and you even found mushrooms. Yeah, don't ask about those either. Hey, we got our energy root too. It's a big root. Sorry for all the trouble. It's not a problem. And we did have fun. Also, we're just not telling you something very important. Pokemon here are interesting too. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Why didn't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln? Hey, also, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh? What do you want to show me?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
I don't know why I waited until now.
Oh, yes. This brings back memories. We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
And, what project was that? 2 years ago, Rhyme City formed a partnership with the lab I was working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Anyway, we launched our project to create a better way for Pokemon and humans to coexist. The people in this photo were the project's key members at the time. Oh, you don't say. Oh, wait, I remember now. Mom mentioned something about the three of us when we were having dinner. She was so happy when she announced that she and Dad were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was exciting for them at the time, but I had no idea it was that big of a deal. We used to chat about Pokemon. She never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know you were part of it too. Hey, Tim, why do you have this photo? We should probably not tell her that we found it at the police station. Well, it's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. Yep, let's lie and not tell her important information. Right, yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, that sounds like a very challenging assignment. Can I ask about the others in the photo? Sure, I don't mind. It's a little weird that you have a photo that has a red marker around my face, even if you say you found it where you found it. You working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you were a researcher? I was researching Pokemon behavior. Did you meet my mom through the project? Oh, no, we were in different departments. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published. Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper was really revolutionary. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it, and we talked about all sorts of things. And then I said I'd help her do stuff. And the entire project's launch was based on her paper. I assume Mayor's is in the photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We were able to focus on our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never would have let their outside relationship affect their work. I remember they'd talk about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. I guess he's been thinking about this coexistence for a long time. Oh, the project would never have launched without his contributions.
I see.
So, Mr. Murloc, this creepy scientist. Tell me about him. Oh, you know him? Hey, we've run into him a couple of times. He plucked some of Pikachu's fur and ran some weird test on it. It does sound like him. He's a really brilliant scientist, but he also thinks he's the smartest person in the world. And he's kind of a jerk. I don't really like him. Oh, I've never heard you say that about anyone. I mean, the way he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. We're not really sure what he was doing, but his work was pretty high quality, so we didn't think about it too hard. So the woman next to you in this photo is Emma? Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because we wanted to impress her. Really looked up to her. You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Don't worry about me. Well, okay. Project was going well, and morale was high overall, but then the R incident happened, and, well, Emma was one of the casualties. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the accident, the project was cancelled. I heard the lab's been shut down, too. Oh, that's why you're in Bamboo Burrow. Yeah, I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone's been really nice. Enjoying it now, though.
Hey,
Oh, well, we gathered all that information. We even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. Still don't know why Unitas has been targeting Jessica, though. I haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, maybe she's not a target anymore. We learned a lot today. It was a huge help. And when you say report, you really mean detective work, right? What? Oh, shit. She just saw through our lies. You're good at telling when people are lying. You're not really great at telling lies yourself, Tim. Sorry. It's alright. I could tell something was off, because, you know, those were weird questions. Huh? You think I wouldn't notice the red circles drawn around my face? Oh, man. I mean, I don't really get it, but you're worried, and I'm doing fine. That seems okay. Should we head back to the charcoal kiln? Oh, yeah, we should do that. Anything else you need to do? In case you still have side quests to finish, do so now.
Yes.
Yep, we did all those.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll go over to the kiln.
this place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
I'm sure you'll get kidnapped while we're separated.
Yep. No mistaking it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
I knew this was the place! I see.
How'd it take me so long to realize? This place hasn't changed a bit. Oh, you remember something again. This is where I was protecting the injured Pancham. When I tried to get closer, look at Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. What? This is where you and Dad met? Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, sure. You mentioned before you met Dad in the bamboo forest. Is this where it happened? This is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. Didn't leave his side once till he was all better. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was just trying to get a closer look at Pancham's injury. I guess I must have looked suspicious because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off. Oh yeah, you definitely have two brains in one head. Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. What part don't you get? You were protecting Pancham, and then you startled yourself when you jumped out? What in the world?
Mm-hmm.
So you were protecting the injured Pancham. Yeah, he got hurt by a berserk Pokemon. I tried to help by battling the berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. It took a lot of effort just to make it go away. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injury while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham, then I ran all over the neighborhood and the bamboo forest to collect some medicine, and then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened? So wait, you were protecting Pancham, and you got medicine for Pancham? Wait, who was it? You or Dad who got the medicine? Well, no, clearly it was me. This doesn't make any sense. He didn't even notice that some of the things he said don't add up. That's not like him. Alright. Pikachu looking for medicine. I guess we're gonna go with this one. Because this is the one that has contradicting information in it. Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time and protected him. How would he have gotten looking for medicine? These don't make any sense. I had a feeling something was off about his memory. Hey, do you feel the ground shaking? Yeah, I do. That seems weird. Oh, something's coming. Oh, hey, that Pancham grew up.
Pikachu!
Say, aren't you... I knew I recognized you! Hey.
Oh, who just thought we'd run into each other like this? Do you two know each other? Oh yeah, he helped me back at the police station. We escaped the detainment room together too. Oh. Neat. What brings you all the way out here? Oh, this is where you're from. There's a sort of actual
That was
scream.
Rachel!
It sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go!
Yeah.
Deeper into the forest, problems.
Is this...
Wait, these weren't here earlier. They have to be connected to whatever happened to Rachel and Jessica. Let's look at them really hard. Okay. Stare at the rocks. Look, footprints. It's a big Pokemon footprint. It's not Pangoro's footprint. No, it looks like the footprint of like a duck. was left by a Pokemon. Probably. These footprints are larger than Rachel and Jessica's. They might belong to a man. They are mixed in with their footprints, though. Probably not a tourist. Look. Rocks. Yeah, big rocks.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them. If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
Judging by the size, looks like they ran up ahead beyond the rocks.
Perfect.
Alright, we figured it out. Rocks are blocking the path. Yeah, let's just go ask Pangoro. Yeah, great. Hi.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's go!
Gotta go break some rocks. Bunch of rocks. Let's go break them.
Hey!
Press the R button to push a boulder forward. Can't push boulders that are pressed against other boulders or rocks. If you get stuck... Oh, it's a sliding block puzzle.
Thanks.
I mean, it's
Thank you.
a sliding block. It's not really a puzzle. Tim's gonna run on ahead. And now we will follow. Go to the bridge. What's up? Bridge is broken. Those rocks must have smashed it.
Hey, Tim. Look! Footprints!
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Must be across the bridge. We have to get there somehow. There's another way to get on the other side of the bridge. It's through the storage area. Where's that? Up over that way. Yeah, right.
Hey!
We didn't need to pause for the "it's up this hill"
Hey.
comment.
Hey!
We can go to the other side of the bridge from here, no doubt about it. Yes, we should go in now. Well, this sure is a storage area of some kind. It looks more like a jail cell.
That's one heavy-looking gate.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out.
Try to open it? Is that how we find out? He clearly could just walk through there.
Oh, darn it! The gate won't even budge!
Oh, you having
Pikachu!
that problem again? That flashback problem? It just seems like such an intense way to show a flashback is occurring. You know? Just kind of like a lot.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay. Guess Laeron's still looking for us.
Right after I tried talking to those two suspicious guys, the Larian next to them went berserk. There's no way those two weren't responsible for that. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Yeah, you should be angry. Once I find them, I'm gonna take them to jail. Oh, they probably got away already. Hard to chase them down with the Larian outside. Oh, don't worry, I'm not out of ideas yet. But we do probably have to find a way out. Find another exit. Alright. I'm just gonna take a quick break so I can refresh my tea. We'll be right back. Alright, we're all back, we're all settled in, we're all cozy, we got our drinks and our snacks, and we're gonna find a way out, maybe. A locked gate? What's with everybody locking their gates today? Gotta be something we can do. What can we find here? Ooh.
Good grief.
It's a locked gate. Great. Great. Figured that part out. There's a lot of stuff over there. I mean, I suppose you would lock up the storage if you don't have the entranceway to the storage locked. What's over here? Ooh, a shiny key. Inside the storage area. Maybe it's a spare. Pretty careless of them to just leave it there. I'm just gonna reach my hand. That key was like definitely 40 feet away. Oh, I can't reach it. Well, maybe if I got a stick. Yeah, sure. A stick, that stick. Okay, maybe not 40 feet, but it is definitely way too far away for... Oh, look. A really big gap in the bottom. I wonder if I can. Nope, not me. Oh, don't worry, Pikachu. I'll figure this out. Even though you could probably do it. How do I get that key? Oh, you want to help? Oh, I mean, you could probably fit through there. Okay, can you go get that key? The thing that's hanging off the you know what a key is, right? Ah, I don't think I understood this. Okay, let me try explaining this. Go through the gate. How do I communicate that? Point at it?
Okay.
See? This part? Great. Okay.
Okay.
Did that. How do I explain the next step? I'll show it a key.
Okay.
See this? See this? How it looks like that thing over there?
Okay.
All right, now I can open this gate.
You did it.
Boop. Boop the Pikachu on the nose.
What is it? Oh, I know. You're hungry, aren't you?
All right, let's see if the key works. Oh my goodness, it did. Well, time to poke around in the storage room. Can I interact with all of these objects?
Daddy.
Oh, hello. What are you? Just the two of you just showing off? Another gate? Well, maybe this key will work. Unfortunately, I'll just shove this Pokemon. Nope. And it's sleeping. Well, I guess I'll look around at stuff. How can I get it to move? I like that. Tickling it seems to be an option for some reason. Gate's not locked.
Okay.
Oh, Pikachu could go through that gap again. That's an option. Not sure what it would do. What's over here? Food. Berries. Other types of berries. Small berries. These ones can wake a Pokemon up. I'm gonna use one of those berries to wake the Grappler up. If Pikachu can get me a berry. Okay, we've already figured out how to get to the other side of a fence.
Okay.
Yeah, Pikachu's figured out how to do things already.
Okay.
Alright, I just gotta give it to the Graveler.
Excellent.
Just... Hey, woke up. Hey, sorry all, but you're in front of the gate.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Pikachu!
Certainly like to boop this Pikachu's nose. Okay, clearly we're supposed to go that way. We can't... Okay, we can't go that way. Needed to check that. Oh, look, an elevator. Oh, that dude was talking about the elevator before. Oh, is that an elevator? Oh. This is the one that needs to be fixed. Alright, well, saved myself a trip.
Okay.
We'll just use this elevator. Alright, let's just figure it out. Let's see. Power unit. It doesn't seem to be majorly damaged, but it's just not really working properly. Probably why it keeps breaking down. Probably didn't help that he just kept hitting it. How about this? There are buttons. One goes down, one goes up. It's not doing anything. Okay, if I want to fix the elevator, we gotta fix the electricity problem it's having. And then we can probably go back up to ground level. How do I fix electricity? You think they'd have some spare tools laying around. Electricity is not flowing properly. His approach to just hitting it with a stick is... Well, it does seem to be working. Not a permanent solution, but maybe enough to get it going. Oh, sorry, buddy, I was busy. Oh, that's right. You were an electric Pokemon. Could you, I don't know, fry the circuitry or something? And then maybe it'll work.
Okay. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
See, Pokemon have to understand people, or at least keywords. Pokemon don't understand human speech. What? Really?
You did it!
We turned the light green.
Great job, Pikachu.
Boop. Alright, everybody on the elevator? Great.
And this should get us out of here.
And if it doesn't, we're effed.
I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Yep, give him the hat. No? All of that and no hat for a reward? What kind of Pokemon partner are you?
Okay.
Ah, fresh air. Awesome work, Pikachu. Ah, I couldn't have come this far without you. We'll just walk 3.
This must be the
over.
charcoal kiln hut. Okay.
Ah, we did it. We made it. I was told there was a Pokemon that came here. Ah, but this is the whole reason I'm here. I learned something from that encounter. Humans definitely have something to do with the Berserk Pokemon. Okay, let me think about the things I've thought about. Those guys, they were definitely bad guys. They probably came here from somewhere else. And this Pikachu reacted to them, so there was that. The Larian was absolutely fine, and then it wasn't. Come to think of it, some of those guys just shouted something about R and ran off, but I probably didn't hear them. Its eyes were blue and then they glowed red. That's probably weird.
Okay.
Alright, time to deduce things.
Now then.
Why did it happen? Human gave orders, startled, forced.
This is it.
Okay. It all makes sense if those two managed to make it happen. If those two really made the Pokemon do the thing. What's wrong? Oh, seriously?
Watch out!
Oh, and then, yep. Hit my head.
Oh, hey, nice job.
And then we fixed everything.
Hey, are you okay? Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial? Of brilliance!
Seriously?
Pokemon have been going berserk. And this stuff is why.
Pika! Pika!
Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a
A
disaster.
little late.
But I will not let that happen.
That didn't work out so well for you, did it?
Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
You just made a friend and you're gonna leave? Didn't even give your friend a hat. Puppies.
Wanna come? Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you. Right, let's go.
Finally. Holding out that hat. I guess he'll have to pick up another souvenir for one of his kids since he,
Pikachu!
that was supposed to be
Wake
for
up,
them.
Pikachu!
I fell asleep again, huh? Why do you look so worried? You should be really concerned, Pikachu. You keep collapsing out of nowhere. It's really unsettling. Oh, sorry? I mean, I know I was trying to downplay it. I guess that backfired. Look, Pikachu, it's not like it was... Like, it was very obvious. No, that's fair. I'll get myself checked out. We gotta find Rachel and Jessica, though, so we'll worry about it later. We can't just go rushing in. We don't know what's in here. Don't worry, I've totally been here before. It's safe, and there's an elevator. It'll be fine. Your dream helped you with that?
Mm-hmm.
You met Dad in the bamboo forest. Did you two come here next? Yeah, things got pretty hairy after I gave Panchamp its medicine. We encountered a berserk Pokemon, and we ended up here. Wait, you had to run? I had Pikachu look after Pancham. I headed in the direction of the roaring. What? Oh, he's doing that thing again. As I was heading toward where the loud roar came from, I saw Hoot flying away as fast as its wings could carry it. I must have encountered a Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it, though, so I climbed up the boulder and such. When I saw Harry heading that way, I scrambled up the boulder to catch up with him. After Harry and I climbed the boulder, we ran into two shady guys and a berserk Pokemon, and it attacked us, so we ran into the storage area. I guess the one consistent thing is they escaped the Pokemon.
Yeah.
People of Bamboo Burrow use this as a storage area. Some Pokemon live in here, but it's generally a safe place. Oh, I guess that's why it's got what it's got in it. There's an elevator up ahead. We can use that. It should let us out to the other side of the bridge. Power doesn't always work, but I know how to fix that. Well, I guess we're all covered then.
Hey.
We could get out of here. Just follow me. Sure? Still worried about you, though. I appreciate that, but we'll worry about that later. Wait, I need to organize some things. I just jot some stuff down in my notebook, because nothing makes sense anymore.
Oh!
Okay, let's see. Climbing the boulder twice. Alright, let's head further into the storage area. Okay.
Hey,
I'll just go get the key. Oh, no, it's already unlocked? My clever solution. You know, it's probably not that important. Hey Pikachu, what's with these weird boulders? Oh, these weren't here last time. Well, I guess I know what we need to do, though. Hey, want to help us move some boulders?
hey.
Actually, just curious. Yeah, there's probably no more room. All right.
Hey.
Oh.
Thanks.
You want me to move these too?
Hey.
I think I need to start this over. Wait, how do we... Okay, definitely there, but we can't... We can only push forward. Okay, if I push you up... You'll get locked behind those ones. Push you here. That's not good enough. Okay. It is this one. Straight across.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Dig.
Diggers by? All these nice rock blocks I made today, they're my pride and joy. You're the one who dug all the holes and left all the boulders? Sure did. You ruined my creations? Look, we didn't have a choice. We should be good to get off now. Alright. Elevator.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There's a golem.
Come on!
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
What was all the dramatic music about? By being on an elevator? What was...
Okay.
Oh, I guess because there's something going on, we need to go. Okay. Wait, is that... Rachel, Jessica, Tim, wait, that guy. He's clearly evil.
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective duo.
Uh-oh.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas? Is that how we're saying it now?
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack!
Elite what?
We're up, pack her up!
Just get that thing off.
Pack her up! Hold on a little longer!
I did it!
Oh no!
You better run, dude. That guy's gonna rock your world.
Great.
Well, glad that's over with. That looked like a tough opponent to handle. You two okay? I get the feeling you could handle just about anything. Looks like those two are also fine. Good. We should check on them, though. Yeah, okay, good point.
Yes.
Who's that other
Are
dude?
you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too.
But they stole something really important.
The man in black from earlier sounded like he was with a group called Unitas. Oh, what's that? He knew I was carrying something important, too. What does this all mean? Oh, you're fine now, though. I can't believe this is happening. Could you answer some questions? I guess.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about Unitas? Oh, yeah, you mean, the project I told you about before, the one Emma launched with the lab in Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Oh, they have the same name. Yeah, that was really weird. Why would they use the same name? Jessica told us before the project was canceled and the lab was shut down. Maybe the guy used to work at the lab back then. He's still running it? So let's see. Your mom's not there. The mayor is around. Jessica clearly doesn't know anything. Probably the evil scientist. Might be in on it. Never seen him before. He knew who I was, though. So he was with the Unitas organization, though. That can't be a coincidence. Something behind all this.
Excuse me?
What did they steal? Research data. Wait, you were just carrying that around? Yeah, I mean, I kept it on a thumb drive. I kind of like a good luck charm. But, like, why? Well, I mean, that research data really could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon, so I figured I should hold on to it to keep it from happening. You think maybe you should get rid of it? The research itself was just about how people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousnesses. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it. Gee. You don't say. Oh, that's horrifying. Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. She didn't think to get rid of it. I was the only person she told. Oh, she must have really trusted you. Yeah, but I couldn't really fully understand it all. When the lab shut down after the R incident, I took the research data with me. And now that dude has it. I probably should have deleted it. Couldn't bring myself to do it, though. No, I understand. After all, who would want to do that? Unitas must have known what was in that research data. Clearly.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas. The same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now.
Over a fresh pot of coffee.
This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairod together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I see these two suspicious-looking guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. He suddenly took off running, and that's when Lurgan attacked us. I mean, we didn't know about R at that point, but that vial we found was really good for that. Wait, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? Well, I wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb, something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Then they used some R to make Larian go berserk. Hey, what's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Let me try asking again. You said you tried to reason with these two suspicious men? Yeah? Oh, Pikachu suddenly spoke to those suspicious men. Suspicious men wouldn't listen to Pikachu. They could understand. Okay, so probably this one. What? Oh, right.
Oh!
Should maybe read the things. It's usually just so obvious.
Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there.
Okay. Sure.
So, what's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order.
Oh, this is the
When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokémon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Don't you find that a little unusual?
So, this entire block of story, there's been no real case, so we've had basically just this kind of stuff, and now we're basically doing the tie-up. Who really did what?
You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible? Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokémon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokémon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up. Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairon suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That That doesn't make sense.
Pikachu knew those two?
That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu.
This is stuff we knew from the first game.
Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured.
We knew about the car accident in the first game. We didn't know about... They
It
didn't
is too late for
specifically
him.
state this happened.
He's fading
We figured
as
it
we
out,
speak.
but nobody is smart enough to realize it happened.
You would go that far. I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me. The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
Anyway, you know, this is just like Tuesday or
It
something.
sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear.
You're the smartest people on the planet. You have to remember that.
After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
The terms of the agreement
yeah?
have changed.
Don't
Pray
tell
I
me
do
you
not
can't do it now.
change them further.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying You can't guarantee that I'd survive that.
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival.
Oh, fun.
We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
And then someone stole my
So
body.
be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me or Pikachu too?
Both?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides,
I won't tell
I'd
him
like
anything.
to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well.
Wait, have you known this entire
However,
time that you're dad?
Because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Oh,
Then
okay.
What can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Oh, okay. Plot device. Got it.
Amnesia again?
Look,
Hey, wait!
every protagonist
If you
has
do
to
that,
go with
how
it.
am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
Too late. It's not good, though. That means that, you remember now, and you probably
All
have to
this
fix
time
this.
I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
You don't seem as shocked as I
sorry.
think you should be.
I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim.
This is just weird now.
You finally found me. Thank you.
Yep, just still weird. Credits can't roll here. There has to be another way we solve this.
So,
Good, but it
what
feels
do I
like a
call
credit
you
roll
now?
moment.
Should I call you Dad?
Yeah, that's right.
I
Go
mean,
around
you're
the
my
city
dad, but
telling
you're a Pikachu too.
them that it's your detective dad.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, Dad. I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
Hey, Raiders. Hey, Erica. How's it hanging?
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week.
No more friendships
A
ever
variety
again.
of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
I think our TV has a
Tonight,
problem.
huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Well...
Like, it really should be pronounced Unite Us, right? Let's see. Farabender, hey, thank you for that 44-month resub. Again, welcome, lurkers. We've just learned the most touching thing ever, that Pikachu is Tim's dad. It only took us most of the second game to figure out what we figured out by the end of the first one. But, you know. Are you going to try out the Pokemon Resort on Netflix when it comes out? Is that a game? I haven't really looked at a lot of Netflix gaming stuff. Is that the game, or are you talking about Pokemon Concierge? Because I think I've seen trailers for it. Looks kind of cute. We need to go ask the mayor. Let's figure out what we know so far. Alright. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body. The same organization has been putting cubes on Pokemon that force them to do their dirty work. We've called that organization Unitas, which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mom, used for her final project. Shared name, along with people involved, make it pretty clear the two are related. As for a lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one that probably can do that. But that got shut down. Probably not. What do you mean? Word is some people have been going in and out of that facility recently. Where'd you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears everywhere. Right, and now because you remember Dad's memories, yep, I combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So, trust me, that lab is definitely operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right.
So he can come
It's
back.
gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're all prepped, Tim. Alright, what do we got going on? Well, that is basically the end of case 4, even though that was less of a case and more of a trip down memory lane. It was a thing. We're going to leave that here for today. We'll be coming back next week to hopefully finish up the game. Usually I stream on Tuesdays, but next Tuesday is Boxing Day, so we will see, because Lur's doing a Boxing Day stream and I'm on that already. I don't know if I will want to do another Pikachu stream right after Boxing Day and after what's essentially going to be probably a long Christmas Day stream as well over on that channel. If you, I've forgotten, Beach and I usually do Christmas Day stream for the Tingle game. We're going to be continuing some of that. We have some other stuff kind of planned for that. It's kind of a full thing, so we might do next week's stream on Wednesday. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. I do want to finish this game before we hit into the new year, because it'd just be kind of nice to finish off a game by the end of this year and start something new next year. So in the meantime, I think we will go raid... I'm gonna raid Wiggins. Yeah, he's playing Sea of Stars, which is a game that I want to play eventually one day.
Whoa, what?
So I think that'll be good. Set that up. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will see you next time, and yeah. Remember to check out the Discord. That's where I post what kinds of things we're doing, and don't forget to check out the YouTube. I've been putting up Paper Mario over there lately. Yeah. All right. See you later.